On the morning of October 6, 2002, the Roman Catholic nuns cut the chain securing a nuclear missile site in northeastern Colorado and entered. They hammered on a 110-ton concrete lid covering the Minuteman III missile silo. They poured their own blood in the shape of crosses from plastic baby bottles. They sang and they prayed for peace.
They're charged with damaging government property with the intent to obstruct the national defense of the United States.
The Spirit of God kind of led us together about what is going on. There's going to be war in Iraq. The president is threatening to use these nuclear weapons.
We cannot wait for the final proof, the smoking gun that could come in the form of a mushroom cloud.
The Minuteman III is an offensive weapon. It is first strike.
We have some 500 of the Minuteman IIIs. Each of these missiles are formidable weapons. One missile can do the equivalent of an entire bombing campaign in World War II.
We cannot anymore think that this is the way we're going to solve the problems on the planet.
So then they took it upon themselves in their religious fervor to start destroying public property. What's the difference between them and a terrorist? What's the difference between them and Timothy McVeigh?
You know, this was just a symbol. I mean, this was a symbolic disarmament action because the United
I hope
States,
we never disarm.
Yeah,
God forbid if we do.
We are all part of the loving, nonviolent circle, the family of God.
They don't understand why you need a military to protect freedom.
Their intent was and is to stop the United States from having nuclear weapons.
Their objective is to disarm America's nuclear capacity.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
They, along with anybody else, has to live their conscience.
These ladies have made a grave mistake to think that they can take the law into their own hands.
We could have charged them with trespassing, and there would have been another misdemeanor. And they could have gone to trial and said, oh, we got convicted of another misdemeanor. Well, maybe they'll think twice next time.
Well, you girls take care of you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Blessings to you. And I hope you don't get as much as they say you could.
All right. Thank you so much.
And if you don't go out and do it again.
I don't fear going to prison the rest of my life. I don't fear giving my life in any way. My life is going to be totally for working for a peaceful world.
We must live the rest of our lives in the best of the struggles. And living our lives in the best of the struggles wherever we are. And if that be prison or be out working with Ground Zero, Center for Nonviolent Action, that's where I will be.
I don't fear going to prison. I don't fear loss of freedom to move about. I don't even fear death. The fear that fills me is not having lived hard enough, deep enough, sweet enough with whatever gifts God has given me.